Hey everybody, welcome back to the AfterLife SMP server, Season 2. Now it's actually been a little bit since I played Minecraft, probably about a week, almost roughly a week. I was actually away for Christmas. If you didn't know, I left Friday before Christmas and came back the Monday afterwards. It's currently Tuesday. Tuesday the 27th, I believe. Yeah, the 27th. And while I was gone, some other people on the server, maybe everybody, I'm not sure if it was everybody or not, but some other people on the server have been not only finishing this little winter village, as you can see, some other stuff has been put around here since I last left off here. There's a snowman, there's some houses, there's Santa's sleigh over there, a lot of really cool stuff, but also there are these presents in the middle right here. And I figured for the first part of today's episode, why don't we open these? So this will actually probably be the majority of today's episode. I want to devote this episode to more the opening present sort of thing and kind of celebrating and whatnot. And then later on this episode, we will probably go to the ocean monument. I want to do some work over there in the latter portion of today's episode. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and open our present. I have purposefully not seen anybody's episodes on this yet, just so that I know... I don't know, I should say, what's in this. I believe this is mine. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Oh my, okay. Diamond leggings. Oh, yes. Yes, good backup pair. I love that. Fireworks. Let me guess. Is that from Crash? The villager pruner. Oh, yes. I do still need to go through all that. I really do need to go back and deal with villagers. Merry Christmas from Duke. White wondrous diamonds. Okay, what does Duke have to say? Merry Christmas, I would love to have gifted you more, but I'm very poor and these are the best gifts I could give. 1 diamond, 1 emerald, and 1 golden apple. Let's see, 1 diamond, 1 emerald, and 1 golden apple. Okay, we'll put these next to, like that. I'll actually have to get a shulker box out. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Let's go ahead and do that real fast and put that down there and put these babies in here right next to Duke's stuff. Hope you enjoy. Happy holidays, Duke. Oh, that's awesome, Duke. Thanks, Duke. Not sure who the rest of this stuff is from. I'll have to go back and watch people's episodes. We got some blocks of gold and golden apples. Okay. Dogfight. Ooh, an elytra. Oh, that's awesome. And some shulker shells. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. All right, let's go ahead and go here. Fire. Okay. I think Hutch gave me 2 things, actually. May talk to him about that. Is that... I assume that's intentional? Let's see. Let's see, Hutch. What does Hutch have to say? Merry Christmas. Another Christmas making videos together. White, last year I wrote about how much of an impact you had on my channel, going from viewer to collaborator to friend. So you've been lacking that evil so I left you some firepower and a little something else to get planning. Have a great Christmas and happy Hogmanini? What does that say? I don't know, understand Hutch, but Hutch, thank you. I assume that this was intentional, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Is that stack? Yeah, do that. That's pretty awesome. We got some snow here. All I really have, oh, thank you, Dragonfrost. Merry Christmas from Dragonfrost. Didn't have much to give that I thought would be much of meaning, so just take my diamonds instead. Diamonds are always cool. Let's actually put these in here. Put that there. Diamonds from Hutch. Some firepower. And some of that. I'm not sure who some of this other stuff is from. I guess the elytra is probably from Jay. I'm not going to lie. He's kind of the elytra guy on the server. I owe you 64 iron. Ooh, nice. Little Inferno. Is this by Blonde Skunk? Is that who this is from? Yeah. The little Inferno is a useful little personal tool to keep you warm throughout the winter. Burn anything and everything from Blonde Skunk. Thanks, Blonde Skunk. The little Inferno. That's the... Oh, that's really cool. Thanks, man. And a block of coal. And I owe you 64 iron from GB. Now, I'm not certain who some of this other stuff is from. Obviously, this stuff is from... This is from GB. This is from Blonde Skunk, Hutch. I'm not sure who all the golden apples are from. I assume that is from, or this stuff right here is from Jay. But the rest of the stuff, I'm not really sure who it's from. White wondrous diamonds. Wonder who that's from. So I'll probably have to look into that. I'll probably watch other people's episodes and see what is whose is where sort of thing. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here. I assume the fireworks are from Crash. That would make the most amount of sense. Let's put the diamond leggings right there. the villager pruner? I could probably guess, but I'll leave that up to you guys. So in the comments section, if you haven't already seen other people's episodes, go ahead and guess who you think some of this other stuff is from. It might be pretty easy for some of you guys. For me, it's not really too easy. But thank you to everyone who left gifts. I really do appreciate it. That's really awesome. Seeing those presents. It is a few days after Christmas when I'm recording this, but it brings back that sort of Christmas cheer that I've kind of been missing today. So that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Anyways, guys, that's it for the first part of today's episode. Like I said, for the remainder of today's episode, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, that thing's still over there. Sorry. But for the remainder of today's episode, we're gonna go over to the ocean monument and see if we can get some stuff done over there. I have a lot of draining to do. And a lot of sand placing, a lot of sponges. I want to bring you guys along on that journey and see what you guys think. You guys had some awesome suggestions the last time I was over there, and I'm sure you'll have some pretty awesome suggestions this time around. So without further ado, let's head over to the ocean monument and get started. So as you can see, work has been done over here. We got 2 walls in, 2 different sides in. Got like half of this side, and I still have the other half to go, and I have a whole other side left to do. I need to get a lot more sand. I think I have a little bit over there, but I need to get a ton more sand to finish this thing out. But as you can see, I've been doing some work on these little 5x5 holes. So what I decided to do, I actually had a little bit of a failed attempt earlier today. I placed a bunch of sand. I placed a little 5x5 hole, and I was trying to see if just not putting in these corners, not kind of putting in pillars in these corners of the 5x5 holes would result in me being able to use the sponges, but that just wasn't possible. The little corners were continuing to be source blocks. I wasn't getting those source blocks, so that was a bummer. But the fix for that was what I thought it would be, was you put little pillars of sand in each of the corners of the 5x5 holes, and then you just put these sponges down the middle. You just go across from the middle with planks or whatever, and you put your sponge in the middle, and it's poof, it's just gone. And then of course you can do one and another one, then one, another one, so on and so forth, like this. Let's go ahead and do one entire row. It's super easy, super simple, super easy. We're actually almost done with this one, actually. We done? All right, that one needs to go down a little bit. And one more, maybe? One more? Oh! This is a cave. I'm gonna go up here. I'm just gonna go like this. And I'm just gonna stay like this. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. And then what I've been doing, I'll have to go back and fix that in a bit. But what I've been doing is, I believe it is this way. Yeah, it's this way. If I put down torches like that, like this, and gather all the sand, I can make my way over to here, toward the corner, give me all that sand. And if I do this, let's put a torch for there right now. I head over to the corner, and I can just go up this ladder that I have right here. Make things a lot easier. If any of you have been sticking around since I had my White Wonders Minecraft World Series, you will know that when I cleared the ocean monument, then I had to use all sand, and it took forever, and it took me actually pretty much a year to clear the whole thing, and I never actually made a farm. But this should take, I don't know, maybe a month to clear it, maybe less. Depends on how much time I devote over the next couple of weeks to this thing. I should be devoting a lot of time to it, but we'll see. School might get in the way, other series might get in the way, other stuff on the server might get in the way. We'll see. Hopefully, though, I can devote a lot of time to this thing in the coming months, coming weeks, whatnot. But what I'm going to go ahead and do, guys, I'm going to work some more on this thing, and then after we do this, I want to go ahead and see if we can maybe restock some of our shop. I was over in the shopping district in Spawn earlier today, and I realized that we're actually totally out of mending books, and we're totally out of steak. So if I can get those restocked and show those to you on camera, it might be a good idea to do so. And then we might go do a little bit of a shopping spree in Spawn, depending upon if I have stuff I need to go buy. I may or may not. We'll have to go see. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to work on this place. We got a lot more work to do. I want to at least get all the walls in today, and in the middle of stuff I'll work on maybe in a stream soon. or maybe just off camera, just with the guys in TS, or just by myself watching some videos, something like that. Netflix it maybe, we'll see. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do some work, and I'll bring you guys back when I have done quite a bit of stuff. Well, guys, as you can see, I finished the perimeter of this place. Didn't take too terribly long. Took about an hour. It's about what I thought it would take. And I've started working on some of the little pod sections right here, as you can see. These will probably take a lot more time to do than doing this entire perimeter, because there's a lot more of these that are going to be happening around the middle here. And I'm also thinking, I'm not really certain if I've said this yet, but I do feel like I'm going to tear out this temple in the middle here and replace it with something else. I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do with that, but we've probably got about a month before that really takes shape. So I wouldn't say that that's really a top priority right now. But guys, like I said earlier, I'm kind of done with this place for today. I've done a lot of work around here, and this is more like a live stream / off camera kind of thing. What I want to go do right now is I want to go over to my base, and I'm going to get a lot of materials together. I kind of want to show you guys how I get all my materials together for my shops and whatnot. And I also just saw recently that we're out of mending books, so we really need to get some mending books into our mending shop as soon as possible, because those things sell out pretty quickly. They're extremely popular from what it seems, and for good reason. Mending books are highly important to this game these days. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to my base and get some stuff together, and when I bring you guys back, I'll show you all what I've been up to over there. So instead of just showing you guys the different things I do in order to get food and whatnot at the base, I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of a montage, a little bit of a speed up. Specifically in this case, because what I'm deeming this little thing that's happening in the background to be is the Great Cow Purge of 2016. So here's a little bit of a backstory to it. So earlier today, Crash noticed, and I noticed as well, that the server was lagging. It was lagging quite a bit. So I went ahead and got on. I'm like, okay, we asked Jay what's going on. And when I hopped on the server, he said that there was a huge that there was some errors happening on the console whenever I hopped on. I'm like, okay, I think I know what happened. The number of cows I had in that pen was roughly 600. And in the pig pen, which you guys will probably see a little bit of that right now as well, I had roughly 300 pigs. I'm pretty certain having 900 entities in that little area, plus everything else I have in the base, it's going to lag the server a bit. And I noticed as soon as I was killing the pigs and I killed all these cows, things went a lot smoother. So that's kind of why I'm calling it the Great Cow Purge. There are 600 cows. I think I got them down to roughly 100 or a little less than that, or maybe a little bit more. I guess give or take 100. And then the pig should be less than 100, probably closer to 50. But after this clip, I'll be showing you guys the kind of loot that I got from it. And I got a lot of loot. I got a lot of good stuff, and it's going to be very helpful. I probably won't have to do too much of that, do too much killing and breeding and whatnot over the next couple of weeks with the amount of food that I got from it, which is going to be, it's going to be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Pretty excited that I won't have to be doing that too much. But yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Sorry to any AfterLife members if I like the server too much. My base is kind of known for that. Between the villagers and the animals and everything else that goes out that goes down at my base, I've kind of become known as someone who lags the server. So sorry about that. But yeah, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the rest of today's video. Alrighty, here's the loot that we got. We got roughly 31 stacks of steak, I believe. We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stacks of cooked pork chops, which is pretty good. I mean, we already have quite a bit of cooked pork chops in our shop already. We have no steak, though, so this is going to be super helpful more recently in the upcoming few minutes, I guess. But the other thing I want to show you guys, now that that's over, I actually named some of the shulker boxes that we have as well. So as you see, I've kind of reorganized my ender chest right here. So the first box we have is the tool box. Renamed it toolbox. This has all my tools in it, all my swords and bows and axes, and even some of my armor pieces as well. The extra set of elytra that I got from the Christmas present opening, I guess, is in here as well. The second box I have is my rocket box. It's going to have all the different firework rockets that we're going to need. The third one I have is a yellow shulker box. This is going to be a sandbox. Any of the sand I need for the ocean monument will go in there, or even sandstone that I'm bringing back and forth. The fourth one I have is my valuables box. All my diamonds will go in here, as well as the dragon heads, dragon's breath, my key for my vault, and stuff like that. And then the last two, I don't really have any set purpose for them just yet. This last one I made with some of the shulker shells that I got from Christmas. But the orange one right now is just a bit random. I'm not really sure what to do with this one. If you guys have any suggestions for shulker boxes and names and uses for them, go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. I'd very much be appreciated if you could let me know any uses. I'm not the greatest with these things, so anything at all would be greatly appreciated. So go ahead and put these things back. Sandbox, valuables box, and last two things. And also in my inner chest things I like to keep in here: an extra water bucket, crafting table just in case, a bed, and extra ender chests as always. But yeah, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and actually go and farm some mending books. I need to get some mending books from the villagers around here, which I'll do all that off camera. And then once I've done that, we'll head over to spawn, and in spawn we'll go ahead and drop off a lot of the a lot of the loot that I got from the cows and whatnot, and the cows and pigs, and we'll also drop off some mending books, and we might buy a few things. I have some rockets that I think I might want to buy. Maybe I'll tour around spawn, around the shopping district at least, and see if there's anything else that we need to get from there. So yeah guys, I'll go ahead and go off camera and do those things, and I'll be back. Look at this island, guys. I think Jay has finished it. I think this is the finished product. I'm not entirely certain. But just look at this island. Goodness. This is huge. And once we start flying off whatnot, I will actually show you guys how big it is. Let's actually go around this way and let's fly. Rockets. Turn around. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. That is simply spectacular. I love it. I love it. It's awesome. Good work, Jay. Good job, Jay. But guys, like I said earlier, I'm over here in spawn, ready to restock some of these shops. Let's go ahead down here and let's start off over at the mending shop. Mend it, as you can see. I changed the name. I don't think I mentioned this months ago, I guess, when I changed it, but I did change the name to Mend It. White's Mending Shop. Head in here. We actually need to put down our ender chest and grab ourselves this baby. All right. Yep. Mending books, 9 diamonds or 1 diamond block per book. We have, what is that, 11 right there, and then we have a good many right here. I think in total we're gonna have, let's see, it's 27, so 24, I think 24 books. So any AfterLife members that are watching this, if you need some mending books, they are back in stock. Let's grab that shulker box, put it back in here. Next box, we actually need, I believe it is this box. I think it's that box. Hopefully I grabbed all of the all of the steak and stuff, maybe, hopefully. I'm not entirely certain if I did actually. I may have to go back and fix that if I didn't. Hold on, let's go in here. Yeah, we're out of steak, so let's grab this. Yeah, I don't think I grabbed all the steak. We'll check it. Actually, I think I put it in my I put it in the other shulker box. Let's grab all this pork real fast and put this stuff in here. Ooh, 2 diamonds. Someone bought some stuff. Yep, that's all restocked. And then if we take this, let's see. Let's put down our ender chest. Let's take this in here. Yes, this box. Not that. Give that, please. Actually, put valuables. Bang bang. Put some diamonds in there. Put that baby down. Grab all this steak. Beautiful. And put all you in there and grab my steak back. Yep. So steaks in stock. Did anybody buy anything else? I don't think so. It was funny. I walked in here. I actually think someone bought some cookies. Yeah, someone bought some cookies the other day, which I was like, okay. I didn't expect anybody to, but I'll take it. And we will eventually, by the way, put other stuff in here. Right now, it's not a top priority, but I do plan on still filling up the rest of this stuff once I get a bigger supply of it and whatnot. And we get further along into this series, I guess. Let's put this back. Let's put this back. So what I wanted to do next, I'm actually probably going to go to sleep and sleep through the night. But after I do that, we're going to go ahead and walk around here. I want to grab some valuables. I want to grab some diamonds. I want to buy some more fireworks and then buy some other stuff as well. Just kind of walk around here and see what all I want to buy, because there's quite a bit of stuff that we could do. But I think I'll be needing some stuff for future projects. So I'll go ahead and walk around here and see what all I need. And when I bring you guys back after I sleep, hopefully I'll be buying some stuff, and we can decide what else we're gonna do this episode. We'll probably end it off. So yeah, I'll probably end it off then. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. See y'all in a sec. That's a lot of diamonds. How many diamonds is that? Let's just do that. Actually, this is 27, 30 diamonds. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been actually since I checked this chest. I thought I just checked this a couple of days ago. But yeah, thank you to whoever purchased a lot of stuff. I did notice in here though, I was walking through this shop checking stuff. Not you. Go back. I noticed that I'm out of lime glass. I'm gonna have to go ahead and restock that. I'm also gonna have to restock this, I think. Yeah, black. And I think I have a little bit of white to fill up. Yeah, right here. I have a little bit right there I can fill up. But yeah, thank you to whoever bought all that glass from me. I'll have to restock that shop, or continue to restock it pretty soon. That sandbox that I made, that one shulker box, is really going to help. But I have two shops that I want to stop at. First off, I want to stop at Crash's rocket shop. Crash, light up your shop, please. Okay, we'll come back to that. We're actually going to head over to one of Crash's other shops. We're going to head over to his witch farm shop, the witch hut. And I'm going to grab some glowstone. Oh, he's got a lot of glowstone. Yes, 1 diamond per 2 stacks. I believe we just pay in the chest, right? Oh, 1 diamond per 1 stack of glowstone. 1 diamond per 2 stacks, 1 diamond per stack. I'm just going to grab this because I'm kind of lazy. And plus I have enough diamonds anyways. So 1 diamond per 1 stack. So 1 stack of 32 or 1 stack? Actually, I'll buy this for now. It's probably 1 stack of 32. You know what? Yeah. No, I'm just gonna go with this for right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 diamond per 2 stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? I think that's right. And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just do that right now. I'll just make these into glowstone. It's about all I need. Yeah, I think he means by that it's 1 diamond per 32. At least that's how he has it laid out. But 1 diamond per stack, I don't know. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and check that out later. Okay, so sorry about the weird cut, guys. But do you remember that creeper that was in this rocket shop earlier today? Yeah, well, it was still there when I got back, and I tried fighting it, but I kind of lost, so it blew up part of the shop. And yeah, so now finally we're going to buy ourselves a few more rockets. I think there's some still in here. Yeah, please leave some for everyone. 1 diamond per 2 stacks. So if we take one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those, 1 diamond per 2 stacks, right? And do something like that. I think that'll work. I think that'll work quite nicely, actually. And if we head over and do this, open up our rocket box, pop these babies in there. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a lot of rockets. I'm super excited. I may still place a bulk order, but I think I'll actually be good for now, believe it or not. I don't think I'll need too many of these, and I'll just come back and replenish my stock every time I need to. But yeah, guys, that's actually gonna do it for today's episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. There's a lot of things happened today. Some good, some bad. Regardless, though, I know this is maybe a little bit late, but Merry Christmas to all of you that do celebrate it. Happy holidays. Also, since I won't be seeing you guys in this series before the new year, Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you all had a great year this year. I know 2016 was a little bit different for some people. Some good, some bad. And I really do hope that 2017, though, is a better year. 2016 was pretty all right for me. A lot of good things happened, a lot of bad things happened. But I think 2017 is going to be an even better year. Lots of things to come, guys, on the channel. And I hope you all have a wonderful 2017 as well. But yeah, guys, like I said, thank you all so much for watching this episode on the AfterLife SMP server. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead, smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and or not already subscribed. Anyways, guys, take care, and I'll see you later. Try not to die.